Welcome to Daddies the Podcast, featuring Eric and Greg. Join them each week as they hang with a new guest to talk about who they are, their why, and the stories that come up along the way. Thank you for being a part of the Daddies community.
Nice.
We've already missed the best stuff.
At least there's a countdown. Yeah. That's sick. Cool.
You like that?
Hans, I love your shirt.
Thank you. My wife steals it all the time.
It says, for anybody listening, what a fucked up time to... Oh, I didn't even see the bottom. It says, what a fucked up time to be alive. And it's got this little girl with Bambi and a little rabbit and a bluebird and some other birds and mushrooms. Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, dude. It's just the truth, man.
That's a fun shirt.
How are you guys? So Eric, you're in Delaware. Greg, where are you at?
Also Delaware.
Nice. Are you guys neighbors-ish?
No,
so
Greg, you used to live with me.
I did. Actually, my son was conceived right behind where...
right here.
Yeah. Not in that bed, though.
Yeah, there was another bed, a stand-in bed. This bed only likes to watch.
It
was somebody else's bed.
That's Eric's cuck bed. Just
the whole bed is for me. I've upgraded from hotel room chairs.
So I don't know if you've ever been to Delaware. But
just on tour through. I don't know a single thing about Delaware, brother.
Right. But you know that it's small.
Yes.
And so you can get from one end to the next in 2 hours. But so Eric's about 30-ish minutes from me. So not too far, but we work together. So that's how
we know each other.
Yep. Yeah. This is how
we work together. Is that what they call it?
Make sure to also check out the new Daddies the Podcast OnlyFans.
What do you guys do together? What's your work?
So we
Deep breaths for both of you. That's weird. Okay.
So we actually don't talk about what we do. That's one of the only things that
you know what? I'm not even
sure
work
why. For the government?
No, it's not secretive at all. We're just
that'd be way cooler. Well, that's
maybe we're private about it. I don't even know why we really don't say it. Say where we work, because everybody that we work with knows that we do this podcast.
Yeah. We'll tell you once we're done recording where we work.
It's so fucking cool and secret.
Be ready to be so disappointed.
Yeah, you're gonna be so disappointed.
I have a just going organically where the conversation is going. The place where we got married. The guy who owns the winery, his name is Don. I'll just say his name's Don Wood. He's a wonderful person. He owns a bunch of wineries, and he I guess essentially moonlights as a winery owner. It's a beautiful spot called Icicle Ridge Winery. Go there, drink wine. It's great. Whenever you're in Washington, whenever you're never here. But he is literally a fucking a rocket scientist. And I never really asked him about his work, but he moved to a remote location. And it's called, and I'm only saying stuff that he will let me say.
Sure.
But it's called, instead of Los Alamos National Lab, this is Idaho National Lab. So he's read in on projects he cannot tell me about. And I found this out in May. And I've known Don for 15 years.
Don
I was like, how's
Wood,
work?
right?
I was asking, how you doing? Work, how's it going? And he was like, it's good. I'm working on some really wonky stuff. And I was like, oh, chemistry stuff. And he's like, oh, no, secret stuff. And I was like, what do you mean secret stuff? And he's like, I can't tell you about it. I was like, are you? And I'm a big conspiracy guy. So I'm like, I know what read in means on project. I was like, are you read in on stuff? And he's like, yeah, I am. I was like, are you into special access project? And he was like, yeah, I am. I was like, Don, what the fuck? What do you mean?
What do you do?
Maybe I know about this.
Yeah. So he was like, oh, you know top secret stuff? That's your day-to-day. That is so fascinating to me. Anyway.
Yeah,
I can tell you're going to be really disappointed when you find out what Eric and I do.
I can't wait.
Because
so
we are not.
You guys make beds.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
That would wait a minute.
Let me
I guess it would be hotels.
Okay.
Would be the only place that's suitable.
You know what? We're talking about beds. Do you prefer the bed in the box model, or to go to a Mattress Giant and who's got that good D and just tested it out?
What was that from? Was that
Key and Peele?
Yes.
Or
I go with whatever my wife wants, because we actually, funny thing, we got from our my in-laws gave us this old person bed that we put a bomb-ass mattress on. It's one that goes like this.
Oh, like it sits up.
Yeah,
But,
it
like,
sits
not
up.
like
It
the
puts
sleep
It
number?
puts your feet up. It sits up. So we put like a gangster mattress on it. So like at night when we're watching TV, we're like, and I'm like,
it's automatic?
yeah, it's fucking lit. It's great.
So
So we're there. I'm there. I'll be 40 in
love
like
that.
6 months, and I have an old person bed, and I think it is incredibly fun and awesome.
no, I'm here for that.
That sounds like the perfect time to get it, is before you're 40.
Yeah.
You get like a lot of bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you I was looking at a sleep number. They're like $10,000. They're fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
It is, but you know what they say? Sleep is
brother.
Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah.
Help me out.
Sleep is?
What is it? Line? give me.
Are you guys
Sleep.
Are you guys sleep baiting me? What's happening?
No, I don't know what he's.
So Eric and I had just a really like dumb day today of
Oh
just
my
like
God.
like
all week because about work but we don't talk about work, so
it's
Do
just
you not
hard
talk about work as a deliverable for the podcast, or because you guys?
that
Yeah.
sounds better than why I
So,
think
we I think it was one of those things when we started, it was just like let's do everything we can to not talk about it, but let's just not involve what we do for 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, in
that.
what this is. And two, when we first started, we were trying to be edgy as fuck. So we would read like an Urban Dictionary, definition of something, and we would just like talk about the most vulgar shit and then clip it to try to go viral. And then once it didn't work,
Should we try to go viral today? What if
we
do?
should. What can we do?
what is it?
I
What's
don't
it
know,
from
but
Lil
I'm not-
Dicky?
What
It's
is
not
it?
hard to go from Lil Dicky. What was that show? The show. He was like, it's not hard to go viral.
Somebody suck me.
We could do it.
We could go viral talking about the most boring shit in the world, like beds.
Oh.
That might do it.
You know what? We got one once where we were talking about do you prefer blue cheese or ranch with your wings? Someone was like, I guess they'll just let anyone make a podcast these days.
You're like, they do, yeah.
And they do. Anyone can make a podcast these days.
Newsflash.
You know what? And then you too can have William Hung on your podcast.
Oh, there it is. So thank you.
You like
I
that?
wanted to ask you, this is different work. This is your podcast work.
Yes.
What happened with William Hung? Because that is,
So, okay.
I told my wife before I came in here, I was like, they interviewed William Hung and apparently it went like really bad, and I can't wait to see what happens. Because is there a bit of a language? I'll let you talk. But is there a bit of a language barrier?
So kind of. So
Yeah.
William Hung is a really nice individual. Super sweet, super
Compliment sandwich coming up. Here it comes.
Yeah, but so look. When we first, again, Eric and I first started this show, and we were like, people are just going to listen to us tell stories. And then when that didn't really happen, we're like, well, let's bring a third in. Like
Yeah,
most couples end up
picked
having to do.
Shut up. we picked a topic like every week. We were like, every week we'll do a new topic. I think we got 6 weeks in, and we were like, wow, I can't believe we're all out of topics. Like, we're fucking stupid
We talked
or
about
something.
everything.
We talked about movies and candy and TV shows and
listen, it was really bad. So we were like, let's bring in guests, and we just started reaching out to people, and it was really hard in the beginning to get anyone on because you had no proof of concept. Nobody wanted to talk to two chuckle fucks who were sitting there talking about eating assholes, And so, but you know who did want to come on? 2 people, William Hung and Dave Elkins of May.
Nice.
Which we were surprised by both.
Okay, I got to ask questions. How did you get William Hung? Did you reach out to his?
I did Instagram, and I said,
You just DM'd William Hung.
I slid
and
into
he runs
William
his own. That rips.
He
Okay.
does. He very
Cool.
much does.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, sure. Send me an email. And then he gave me his email, and
Wait,
how long do you want to talk
really
to me
him,
for?
Though? Were you on video with him?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I was trying to see if you got motherfucking
It's on our YouTube.
catfished. Okay.
Yeah. So it was funny. So
Is it
we
weird to
jumped
watch
into
your YouTube while we're in a podcast?
No.
You know what? I'm doing it right now.
So go ahead. I'm
No.
genuinely
So I'm
interested.
actually like actively trying to pull up the video as well.
But
But
you're just gonna hold your phone into the screen.
yeah, oh, there he is. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. We lost it.
And while Greg pulls that up, I remember we were like, oh, what do we say? Oh, yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
It was great. We were like, oh my God, we were like kind of like not fanboying because no one's a huge William Hung fan. Everybody just knows who. I mean, you might
not
be.
with that attitude, shit.
But we were like, oh my God, what should we call him? Do you think that he's formal and he likes William, or should we call him? Should we see if he likes Will? So I asked him. I said, "Hey, is Will okay?"
Hold on, Eric. Hold on. Let me stop you before you get any deeper into this. Do you have your speakers or anything on?
Me?
Yeah. Does
Me or
anyone
Eric?
have any
Eric or I?
speakers on? I'm hearing.
I don't. I just turned mine off.
Okay. Maybe that was it. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, so back to the William Hung.
Do you hear something on my end?
No, it was coming out of Eric's, and I was wondering if it was like being redundant.
Sometimes I feel like it leaks out of here back into the microphone. That might be it.
We all have that problem. But anyway, go on.
Yeah. So anyway, long story short story long. He said very firmly, William is better when I asked him if he likes Will, and so I can say this for sure that he does not like to be called Will.
That's like Bob De Niro. No, dog.
Yeah. Nope. Well, and that was the thing too. So like back when we first started with him, we were interviewing. We didn't have the hangout model. It was like, let's interview. So I would go to ChatGPT, give me 20 questions about William Hung. And it was this long, in-depth question. It's like, this should take 5 to 7 minutes for him to answer, and then back and forth. And I asked it, and then he said, yes. And it was like, no, William, like I need another 6 minutes and 59 seconds.
Stretch that question out, William.
Just like really matter of fact answers. And
yes. And then he said, hold on, BRB, I gotta take this phone call. So then he left.
But
I love it.
He doesn't care. I love that.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. He
So
knows.
I saw-
and he knows
okay,
what it is.
Put a dog ear in that, or cross your fingers, because I follow Amy Poehler's podcast because she's a fucking riot. We love Parks and Rec. She had on Rachel Dratch in like, I think it might have been during COVID. It was like the dais was Rachel. They were all like this, like we are.
Yeah.
And it was Rachel Dratch and Seth Meyers and Amy Poehler and some other like awesome comedian.
Yeah.
And Dratch is like, you know, Rachel Dratch.
I don't know who that is.
Do explain.
From SNL, Debbie Downer, Rachel Dratch.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she was a longtime writer too. Anyway, she's the funniest fucking human ever. I love her because seems like William Hung, where she doesn't really care about the perception. Anyway, she's in a call like this. She's getting her old ass headphones that she's like known for using. They're like, oh my, and they're all like, they see the headphones. They go, oh my God, it's the fucking headphones.
You got them.
Cracking up, going like, I know, plugging them in. And then her doorbell rings and she goes, oh my God, I ordered DoorDash. I have to go. And she's like,
well,
she's just losing it. It's not William Hung-esque. Anyway, that reminded me of a Dratch a lot when you said that, when he was like, I got to take a call.
I love that. That sounds like someone is very comfortable with whatever they're doing. Yeah. And that's more fun for sure.
But I think that's what gives it character. And like, that's what, when I listen to a podcast, that's the shit that I fucking...
It's the highest viewed thing on her podcast reels.
Huh. And I love that. Like, and so that episode ended up being 22 minutes or something. It was the shortest episode we've ever done, I think, maybe. Yeah. But we were so hype after that. But I think William Hung helped us because then we were able to snowball that into, you know, all the wonderful guests that we've had now. And so it's really been a journey over the last 2 years. But he was like, I always say William Hung and Dave Elkins of May, like the two of them together helped the OGs. And like that helped us. They helped us get Jarrett from Bowling for Soup, and we did like a crossover with their show. And then it just kept going and going and going. And then we said, we're doing too many musicians. We should probably try to get other people on.
Yeah.
And so our podcast goes in like waves almost. It'll go musicians and then like artists, like voice actors.
What's the inception of the title Daddies? Is that just funny? Yeah.
So
this is good. I like this story.
Okay. So Eric and I loved you, man, Eric.
Have you seen that movie? I Love You, Man?
Where Paul Rudd asks him like very early on to like be his best man.
Yeah.
And so I was getting married in Jacksonville, Florida, and Eric was going to come to the wedding, and him and his not yet wife at the time,
I think we were married.
or maybe you just got married.
Yeah.
They were going to come, and I was like, "Hey, I'm down a groomsman. Like, I need you to be in the wedding." And he was like, "Nah,
No, thanks.
I'm good."
I'll just
Oh, yeah.
attend.
Yeah, I'll just attend. And I was like, oh, cool. But then what? Shay convinced you to do it, or did I just keep asking you until you
You
finally
asked
said?
me a few more times, and you were like, "Why not?
Oh
Why
no,
won't
because you said, "Well, I don't want to I don't want to rent a tux." I was like, "Look,
And
I
you were
will
like,
rent your
I'll pay
tux."
for. Yeah, that's
and I
the
would
thing that did it for
drive
me.
it
And I was
down.
like, "Oh, okay. If I don't have to do any tux stuff, then sure."
The tux
Yeah.
stuff is pretty brutal.
Yeah,
It is.
It's
Well,
pretty,
and then
pretty
this
nasty.
especially in fucking
motherfucker-
Jacksonville.
Yeah, he gets the full.
Yeah, get him.
thick
Come on, get him,
suit.
Eric. Go. I want to hear it.
Yeah, he gets the full, thick, nice.
They were nice.
Armani.
No, they were
suit.
Michael Kors.
In Florida? What's wrong with
I
you,
know.
Greg?
Yes,
I know.
for a
Fuck, dude.
beach wedding. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Eric died.
I did. Well, the night before, I was really trying to mac on Greg's future, soon to be very future sister-in-law. I was just being friendly. Yeah.
Did you switch it?
Yeah. Oh, he was. But
Yeah.
But it didn't. That didn't work because my attention was drawn by Greg's mother instead. So the day of the wedding, like right
Really?
after the wedding, the ceremony, I'm kind of out of it, and she is just all about me. I love Greg's mom; she's so sweet. But she thought that more was going on than that, and she was
With
kind
Greg's, wait, to be clear, you're okay. I'm
Mhm.
tracking.
Greg.
All right,
Yep,
cool.
this is Greg right
Greg's
here.
mom.
Yep.
And then we joke about it. Nothing happened. His
But that
his-
I know of.
His yeah, that I lit on. His stepdad.
Wait, are you Greg's
her-
dad? No.
well,
Well.
that's where this comes from. Is I said, "Hey, I was almost your dad. You know, would you call me dad? Would you call me daddy? Whatever." And then he said, "Well, if I hooked up with your mom, then we'd be each other's dads, or we'd be dad brothers." And Dad Brothers was this most like perfect name for a podcast, we thought.
Somebody's name.
And we searched it up, and it's actually a thing. Like the Dad Brothers podcast already exists, and they're like super religious, and we didn't really want smoke with like, we're very different than that. So
yeah, that wasn't for us.
we decided to change it, and we
I
wanted
get
to
it.
keep the idea.
Dad
So we
Brothers
just
is a
went with
wonderful.
Daddies.
It's a great name. Daddies is
Well,
awesome,
right.
too.
And then we were just like, fuck it, we're just Daddy's the podcast. That's it. Let's do it. And that's where it. And then, but the problem is, and it's a blessing and a curse, I believe is what they say. But now a lot of people are like, well, I love wholesome dad content. I was like, this is not the fucking show for you. I promise you that. But
Yeah,
but
that's
some
just
people,
the dads podcast.
and I can't
If
remember
there's a
who.
Daddies podcast, God, I don't know if I should tell.
And
this.
then we were going to be Zaddies the podcast. But
I got a story about that. I probably shouldn't tell.
what about Zaddies?
Yeah.
It sounds like you should. No.
Oh, I'll think about it. We were opening for The Used. My band Dragged Under.
Yeah.
2020. Our buddy Joey, who you just had on.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should tell this.
You're already committed to the bit.
I am, dude.
You're in it.
You guys
in
want
it.
this clip so
Yep,
bad.
I want
so
it.
bad.
Let me think about it. I'll set it up. We were in Southern California. I can't remember what the venue was, but it was a small rooms tour with Joey took us on, and it was super cool. They could have taken any band in the world, and they took us. And we had just gotten together and just released a record, and so we opened for The Used, just us and just them for a month and change. It was incredible. So we're in Southern California, and I'm in the back of the venue. Bert is like 100 feet to my left, and he's like vaping and talking to his wife, and I'm like about to fucking like die from anxiety. I threw up around the corner.
Oh no.
I texted my wife, who was my fiance at the time, and I was like, I'm gonna go on. Here we go. I think I'm gonna die. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And she's like, get out of your head and just go have fun. It was great. It was a wonderful show. It was so fun. After the show, I had long hair at the time. Then my hair was like down to here.
Okay.
And we the band Instagram gets a DM from some girl who was there. It says, "This is for the zaddy with the long hair," and there's a picture of her butthole in the bathroom. I think at the venue.
That's fantastic.
Like just of the straight butthole.
Was
Wow.
it a nice butthole?
I looked for like a second, was like, that is a stranger's asshole. That I can't believe people do that.
What
Anyway,
a bold thing to send. But yes, go on.
right, a wild thing to do, right?
Yeah,
Anyway,
the butthole.
so I think it was, I can't remember who looked it up. They looked up her, or they just clicked on her profile. I think it was our tour manager at the time, or maybe it was Tony, our singer. He looked at her Instagram and she was like there with her boyfriend. And I think we messaged him, was like, hey, your girlfriend just sent this to our band account.
Does this look familiar to you?
Dude,
Do you know this
so
butthole?
weird. And we didn't respond to it because that's a very fucking weird thing to send to a band. But
You
anyway,
didn't try to like spot her by seeing people that were like walking out of the bathroom? Just try to, hey, wait a minute, I recognize you.
we were in the green
Hey,
room.
my eyes are up here.
We were I think it must have been 20 minutes after the show. We're all just like on cloud 10. Like, we just opened for the Used and this is so great. And then we're like, we got our first butthole pick. This is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's a night.
It was the
That's
night,
a
dude.
night.
Greg
Guess
and
what?
I are
I've gotten
still-
0 butthole pics.
Yeah, I was
my
going to say, we're
entire
still
life.
waiting for our first butthole picture.
You know what?
Growing
I got
that
you
hair
after
long,
this.
dude.
You know, I used to have really long hair. My hair was down just similar to
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah.
Motherfucker looked like Dave Grohl.
I was
I could see that. Yeah.
constantly getting, oh, Dave Grohl, you look like Dave Grohl. So much so that I became a very big Foo Fighters fan because I didn't even know who the Foo Fighters.
Is
Once
that what
somebody
did it
said that,
for
and
you?
I said I wasn't familiar like with them. I was Gangster back in the day, and they were like, "Oh,
wait,
you look like
What did you listen to? Come on.
a lot of Eminem, DMX, Busta Rhymes."
Did you listen to like Eazy-E and freaking?
Sometimes. I wouldn't say I wasn't very cool. So I wouldn't listen to, and I wasn't also very musical. Like I would
thought
just
you liked
listen
How old were
to.
you?
Backstreet Boys too.
So I listened to Backstreet Boys because it was the only album, like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney Spears. They were the albums that my parents would buy me. So that's what I had. And then I met this guy, this like 6-foot Asian guy at my school, was always wearing like the big, oversized hoodie. And he would sling me burned CDs with explicit lyrics. And it was the only way I could get him. He was like my drug dealer, but the drug dealer was for, explicit content. He
Well-
gave me a Nelly CD, a Country Grammar.
Yeah.
Love
Oh
that.
my god.
Everyone's
Take me
the
back.
same. I had the exact same experience, but with my dad prohibited me from listening. I really wanted to listen to punk music and blah blah blah, and I took like classical bass and jazz bass lessons and guitar and stuff like that. And I had a friend named Adam Jasnick bring me a Metallica CD and a Blink-182 CD, and I would play that shit in secret, and I loved it. And it was like, it's so. My wife and I were talking about this fucking last night. Our like secret, albums you would play. Your parents were like hers was her parents wouldn't let her brother listen to Dookie, Green Day. They made him take it back.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Because of the name. She's like, that means shit. That means poop. You're not going to listen to that. That means shit.
Ew.
Can't listen to poop.
But my dad was doing what he thought was right. It's funny. But I was like, I want to listen to fucking Blink-182 and Somebody Lawn. And so Adam Jasnick, you're definitely not listening to this podcast, dude. Thank you for Metallica's Black Album, Sum 41, Blink-182, Enema of the State.
Oh my god.
That's what brought me up in bass and punk guitar and stuff like that. And that's the inception of my love for that kind of music and like the music band that we're in now and emo music thereafter.
It's
So I'm saying my experience is really akin to yours, Eric, and I feel like a lot of people could probably, if they had parents who were like, seemingly good parents, probably experience something similar. Like, you're not gonna fucking listen to that. It's devil music. And
okay, so then I had the complete opposite.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you, dude.
So I got into South Park premiered in 1997, and I remember being in first grade when it aired, and being able to watch it. And my parents were like, fine, you can stay up until 10 p.m. because they aired it on Wednesday and they would do the rerun Saturday night at 10. I couldn't stay up until 10 on a Wednesday because too sleepy. I was in first grade. But every Saturday I'd stay up and I would drink a fuck ton of Coke, like Coca-Cola, not AIM.
As a first grader?
As a first grader. And I'd
But
stay up
your
and watch
parents
South
let you
Park.
drink Coca-Cola and stay up and watch
Yeah.
South Park in first grade.
I know.
I
And
wasn't
had
even allowed to watch the fucking Power Rangers, Greg.
So I had a poster on my wall and it was Kenny and it was like, please, I can't remember what it said, but it was like, please excuse Kenny from school today. He has explosive diarrhea. And I remember that being on my wall. And I remember I told my mom, I said, "Shut up, bitch." And she went in and ripped that poster off my wall. Yeah, like that was kind of the end of that. But music was never an issue. And so I was really big into Blink. But I guess a lot of the music that I listened to wasn't super mature. Like I loved Atreyu, Suicide Notes, and Butterfly Kisses. That I think is still one of my favorite. But that album I wouldn't say is like vulgar, you know? So like they were cool. And they couldn't understand what the fuck they were saying. It was all screams.
The entire time.
Right.
Alex was saying at the time, yeah.
But I remember I was listening to, I think, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Whenever, what was that, 2001?
25
years?
Last week.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Okay. So Christ, I was
not that long ago.
10 when that album came out. And there's a lot of profane language in that. And I think that was like the album where my mom was like, we're not listening to this.
Yeah.
But my parents were always very, like, I watched rated R movies. My favorite movie growing up was The fucking Rock with Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery. Like, that was my shit. And, you know, it was never like, I don't know if my parents just, I don't want to say they didn't care, but it was like it didn't phase them. And maybe because it was just easier. I was a whiny little fucking kid. So maybe it was just easier. You could see that, right? And so maybe it was just easier to be like, just fucking listen to it and leave us alone.
Were you an only child, or do you have that?
I have an older sister, and so maybe because I was the baby, that
you got away with more.
Yeah, right. But and you know, like my sister got me into a lot of music too. But I was fortunate because I think like 2003, all the bangers were coming out. Like 2002, 2003, like all good music started dropping up until 2005. It was kind of like that pop of emo and pop punk, and I just remember like that's when I started playing guitar, and like that was kind of like a big moment for me. But also like I could listen to whatever the fuck I wanted. And I could do whatever I wanted. It was awesome. Now life sucks. So thanks for this, guys.
Wait, you can still do whatever you want, right?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we're back, boys.
Who's telling you no?
Yeah, right.
What a different dynamic. That's cool, though.
Yeah,
you still turned out great. You listened to all that stuff, and you still turned out...
You're not a devil worshiper.
Only got arrested one time.
Weren't you telling that story today?
I was. Well, I ran away from home, and apparently that's illegal when you're a minor. So
is that illegal? That's against the law when you're from home.
Yeah, you can't leave home. I think you have to be 16. And I was 13.
Aren't you a minor until you're 18?
Yeah, but...
Is this a Delaware law only, or...?
I don't know. I mean, and it could have been too. Hear me out. I'm thinking about this now. Maybe that cop came and was just, hey, could you come and scare him?
Scare some sense into him.
Because I remember he said, what are you, a spoiled little brat, bro? Come on, bro.
Did he scare you straight?
Yeah, he did. He cuffed me and threw me in the back of his car.
Were you cuffed?
Really? I was. He cuffed me, yeah. He said, you like this, bro? Because this is where you're going to end up.
Wait, so this distinguishes... Did you get booked, though? Did you go downtown?
No.
Oh, you didn't get arrested.
Then he let me out.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, no.
Not the true experience. But
I didn't get
there that TV show where they do that for kids? Like bad kids.
Scared Straight, right?
Scared Straight. Yeah. You guys remember that? Do you remember the one kid who didn't give a fuck? Who knew it was all just a ruse? It was so...
They're not going to do anything to me.
He would just stonewall them, and it was hilarious.
Well, because what are they going to do?
Nothing.
They can't... You're...
Yeah. But all the kids who would like think they're bad and... You know,
and then there are those big bad motherfuckers in there, and so this I can talk about because I don't work there anymore. So I worked in a youth prison, and I was the food service director for So Delaware has 3 level 5 facilities. So that means like for the adjudicated youth, they get charged and they get sent to these facilities. But since they're minors, they can't go to adult population. And
what is the level indicative of?
So
like level 5, is that worse? Or
level 5 means you don't get to travel without handcuffs. So you move on a schedule and you're cuffed at your feet and your hands.
Do they ever do the chain of
with
people together where there's like 5 kids walking together and all their feet are chained together?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
So you don't get to piss. Motherfuckers.
Right. So you don't get to piss without someone telling you can go piss.
Shawshank rules.
Yeah, right.
You eat when you say you eat. You pissed
So-
and see it. Yeah, you guys want to
So essentially,
Check. I don't. I've never seen Shawshank Redemption.
I know. Fuck, we got to
Yeah.
talk about that.
What do you
too.
mean, dude?
dude? It's
Is
so
that the one?
good.
Hold on. Is that the one where he has to strike the thing with the rock while
With the thunder?
while the thunder is
Yeah.
striking?
And then he gets
I
sprayed
think
with a
I've
whole
seen.
bunch of shit in the face.
I've seen that scene.
You probably saw the Family Guy version of it when he was the warden was listening to Friends and he hits it on the teacher.
Yeah, that sounds also familiar.
Oh man, Eric, Shawshank. Yeah, it's one of the greatest films of all time. I just found out it was ripped off from Fluff. You guys should have on. He's
Flubber?
Sorry,
Did you say Flubber?
Fluff. Ryan Bruce. Yeah,
Oh, I was gonna say Flubber kicks
His name
ass
is
too,
Ryan.
though.
He's my best friend, Ryan Bruce. He's a big time YouTuber and riffs beers and gear. He's our guitar player. He sent me a reel. We're like really into movie lore. Like if I see a movie and I see a location, I'll go completely like autism on it and like look up the location and like the lore around it and whatever. So anyway, we love Shawshank because we're men.
Not Eric.
Don't. I feel
No,
seen.
check it out. You'll love it, dude. It's a fucking rad film. But he showed me a reel the other day that it is almost like I won't say shot for shot because that's not accurate, but the story is almost identical to that of Escape from Alcatraz, starring Clint Eastwood. But I don't really give a fuck. That's okay. It's a great movie.
Well, I mean, because Shawshank was who? Frank Darabont, and then Frank Darabont did The Walking Dead, and that dude, and then what was that movie? Was it The Mist?
Oh, I love
with-
The Mist.
Is
Where
it the
he,
Stephen
like,
King
and-
one where he
Was
And I
that
think-
where they're trapped in the story? Yeah.
and then the car at the end, and he kills
isn't
everyone.
Isn't that Shyamalan? M. Shyamalan?
Oh, was that him?
Maybe
See,
not.
I
don't know.
can't.
I thought it was a Stephen King story.
I think it's a lot of these are Stephen King stories, but
Yes,
Frank Darabont
okay.
has adapted a lot of his
Okay.
stories to film.
Oh, okay,
and
I didn't know
TV.
that. Okay.
Well, because Cujo was Stephen King, right?
I think
Cujo
so,
was
yeah.
my shit.
Yeah, you're produced by Frank Darabont.
The rabid
Yeah.
dog.
The rabid dog, just trapped
Yeah.
in the fucking car for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies, can I say what I just watched last night? That it was really fucking good.
Hit me.
Mhm.
Okay, I know it's gonna sound weird. The Sheep Detectives.
Oh, I saw a trailer for that. Is it good?
So it stars Hugh Jackman
Yeah.
and Julia Louis-Dreyfus and like Bryan Cranston, but they all play sheep.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hugh Jackman is the shepherd, and the whole plot, the premise of the movie is he gets murdered, and the sheep are trying to solve
He
his
gets
murder.
murdered?
He gets
Oh.
murdered. Hugh Jackman does.
This is live action, right? It's not a cartoon.
It's not a cartoon, so the sheep are clearly animated, but
Right,
yeah,
right, right.
and then but there are people in it, so yeah,
Yes.
it's live action.
And they have to like talk somehow work with the detective, like try to lead him to things,
And
right?
he's this
I remember
really
seeing a trailer for that.
stupid cop. It was really fucking funny. Like I was pissing my
I
pants
saw the
laughing.
trailer and it looked really dumb, but like
I know, same. And I started
Yeah, I'll
watching
check
it
it
with
out.
my son yesterday, and he was like, "This is
Yeah.
stupid," but I was like, "Wait, this is fucking
Hold on,
hilarious."
let him cook.
Yeah, it was really fun, and then
Okay.
it was touching.
It's
It
no
was heart-
Shawshank, but let's fucking keep going, dude.
You know
Will
what?
you guys
It
be
reminded-
upset if I see this sheep movie before Shawshank?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's the same length. It was like almost 2 hours and 10 minutes or some
Jesus.
shit. It
Yeah.
reminded me of just not kids, but a watered down version of the Knives Out movies, which I love.
I love
Okay.
those. Did you like the
good
last
Who
one?
Done It? I did. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Which one was
I
the
love-
last one? Because I think I only
It's,
saw Glass
it's got
Onion.
Josh Brolin as
Josh
the
Brolin.
asshole masturbating. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, just always beating it.
Yeah, he's like always like flexing, like trying to the guy telling him how many times he's jerked off. It's weird.
Yeah, because
Wow.
it's him and who else? I mean, they're
I don't mean who the
Jeremy
main-
Renner.
Protagonist is he's like a new guy, but he's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
is it
that-
not Daniel Craig anymore?
No, Daniel
no,
Craig is
he's-
still
Oh,
the
he is still in it. Okay.
He's
Lo-
been,
what is it?
Benoit?
Benoit Blanc.
Benoit Blanc.
Yeah.
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 He rips in those. He's like Southern. He's got the what's that French draw? What's that called down there?
Hmm.
Cajun. He's got like the Cajun
Oh, yeah.
accent and
And-
whatnot.
Also, my favorite Bond, I think.
Dude, anecdote. Me too. Actually no,
Right.
Pierce Brosnan and him.
Yeah,
But I saw a thing that said he did not want to do those movies at all. At all.
who? Daniel Craig or Pierce
Yeah,
Brosnan?
because he
Really?
didn't want to be a leading man, and he thought they were gonna flop because everybody's there's our iconic Roger Roger Moore and Timothy Dalton, and like they're incredible.
All fire. I mean,
So cool for the time, but Daniel Craig fucking slams.
Daniel.
bro.
I think of
Yeah.
James Bond now, and I think of Daniel Craig.
For sure.
I actually, what movie? Wasn't he?
Shawshank.
Yeah, he was in Shawshank, right?
Oh,
he
now I
was my
gotta watch
favorite
it.
That was for
stormtrooper.
Eric.
Can I tell you guys? I have a running gag. I'll watch this. But I have a friend who said, "Dude, you've got to watch True Romance. It's the best." I can't believe you haven't
Top
seen
10
it. The same
top 10
conversation that we're having right now. It's been 4 years. And I've been telling him, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna watch True Romance. I heard it's this movie that we're talking is almost as good as True Romance. I've got to watch it." It just popped on Netflix the other day, like a month ago,
Skipped right past.
and I watched it.
Yeah.
He has no idea that I've watched it. I'm going to keep the gag going.
Oh,
He's
very
going to have
awesome.
no idea that I've ever. True Romance, it was a really good movie. I love that
think it,
movie.
right?
So
It was fantastic.
right?
Yeah.
It's
So
a
then,
great
Eric-
film. Yeah.
now you have to go listen to "Robbers" by the 1975 because they wrote that song about True Romance.
Robbers. Okay.
Mhm.
Robbers by the 1975.
I don't know.
All right,
That's what Matty Healy said or something, probably. So
Okay.
Did not know that.
So, and you know what? It has to be true. I read it on a subreddit.
Oh, okay.
So-
Yeah, we should then. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Reddit
internet
has
cannot
never
lie.
steered me wrong.
Never. Do you get Reddit pop-ups like on your phone? Like I'll
Yeah.
get like whatever group I'm in, and it's always some weird shit.
Are you about to tell on yourself?
Well,
Just let him
my-
go. Let him go. Keep going, dude.
So it's like
Say it. What is it? I told the daddy butthole story. You can say that.
That's right.
No, I mean, I just feel like all of us on Reddit, we follow inappropriate things.
Oh, you use it as a porn site.
I do, but also I use it to find like recipes. I like to use it for guitar pedals, but I also like to see boobs.
That's right.
So,
Do you have a favorite subreddit, Greg?
what is it? Finishing the job.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
What is
It's a good
that?
one. It's not it's not safe for work.
Yeah, if you're
It's that kind of job is what they're finishing.
yeah, they're just finishing the job.
I got you. Okay, I get you now. Okay.
So make sure to check that one out.
Greg, what's your last name?
No, give your
Nope.
Reddit handle.
Nope. Nope. It was
That's
just my
funny,
cake day.
It was. Happy Cake
Wait, is that
Day.
your birthday?
It is the day that you signed up for your Reddit account.
Well, because
originally.
I keep getting like Happy Cake Day because I keep making new Reddits.
What
Because
does
I keep
cake
getting-
day mean?
It's like your Reddit anniversary, like the day that you signed up, like your Reddit account
Oh.
reaches, 1 year or
Oh,
however many
yeah.
years old. But when you post on your cake day, it puts a little piece of cake next to it that
You guys
day.
are on Reddit a lot, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
Bricked Up is a good one.
wait,
Bricked Up?
is that a soap one though?
So I love a good bar of soap.
He does. Greg loves his artisanal soaps. We had
I
a
do.
stretch where we interviewed like 3
Just
soap
soap
makers
people.
at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
For real?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
because you know what? I gotta do a shameless shout out, Valhalla.
No, I
the-
dig it. I like can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, but
No,
Oh,
no, no,
very
no, listen.
serious.
Listen, so
Greg
this-
is somewhat of a big deal, or he used to be a big deal in the soap community.
not anymore. I've kind of bowed out.
are we
I
getting
started
into
using
what you
body
guys
wash
do
as
for
like
work
a casual.
finally?
Not even close. No.
So listen, it has to be a nice cold processed soap, and it has to, bar to body. I like it. I like to feel the soap on my skin, and then every other day I would use like a gritty soap to kind of exfoliate the
Gray?
dead skin
What
cells.
is that?
Gritty, like
gritty.
gritty.
So like
Sorry.
like the
Gritty.
is that the dance that the kids
It's
are
a
doing?
dance.
The gritty.
Or think about like rubbing your body with sandpaper, but you should only do that every couple of days. But
Rid of a loofah?
so no, because then you're not getting the full bar on your body.
What's the purpose of the bar on the
It
body?
just feels you get that nice squeaky clean.
So it's something that you like.
It's just something that
You get
Greg
that
likes.
It's
squeaky clean.
subjective.
Oh,
It-
for sure.
very
It's
much
definitely
so.
objective. It's definitely the right way to do it.
Yeah.
No, but I've gone back to body wash because it turns out that going bar to body dries your skin out, and I've been drying my skin out like a motherfucker.
And you
so
were
now
telling all of our listeners to do it.
Yeah.
I know for the last 2 years, I'm not all about that life anymore. But I did Bath and Body Works. They were blowing out their men's body washes.
Oh,
$2.99 each. So I bought 20 of them.
I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I use them for everything: deodorant, body wash. Everyman Jack. Do you guys?
Okay, yeah, I fuck with Everyman Jack.
It's
yes,
great.
Sir.
It doesn't dry you out. It smells awesome. It doesn't have any fucking nasty chemicals in it.
Can I tell you? Eric and I had we did a beard oil collab.
We did. Yeah.
Nice.
We briefly had a Daddies, the beard oil.
It was called Beard at Daddies. It was a very nice. What was it? It was a raspberry, watermelon, teak wood.
Ooh.
And when it dried, during the dry down, it would have notes of vanilla. It was nice. It was.
Do you guys still rip that on the side?
I think it was a very short. It was like the scent of the month, and
we worked with somebody that does that that did that for a living.
Yeah,
so he just featured one of ours as his scent for that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But you guys don't do that. You guys don't do that anymore.
I think he dropped out of the game.
He's back in it. So like we never did it. It was like his thing, and then he reached out to us and said, "Do you guys want to do a beard oil collab? You tell me the scent, I'll send you and then he would send us samples. We'd smell it and would say, well, I really want more notes of watermelon, man.
Do you still use beard oil? My buddy has a company called Fellowship brand.
Fellowship
brand.
Beard oils.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is. See, now you're speaking my language.
It's great.
Oh yeah,
the one called the Mariner is the absolute best.
Oh, forbidden.
It would be even better if it was the marinara.
Just really fucking saucy.
I would eat it. It'd probably get mega.
Greg came into work one day, and as soon as he walked into the room, it just wafted of pancake syrup, and he just smelled like straight pancake syrup. And I'm pretty convinced all he did was put pancake syrup in his beard.
It was a the lumberjack is what it was called.
That makes sense.
And it was a maple something, but then I used the beard oil, and then I doubled up with bodies like cologne. And so I walked in and someone was like, "Did you just go to the Waffle House?" I was like, "No, like this is not like I didn't go to the Waffle House. It was just the scent of the oil happened to be maple." But now I'm very cognizant. I like a good tobacco.
Much worse sense than IHOP though, because fuck yeah, that sounds awesome.
Oh yeah, it was good. It was good. But Eric has a very sensitive baby nose.
I do.
So he's always like, "Oh, you're making my eyes."
How long have you guys been? How long have you guys been friends?
Fuck.
That long? Okay.
It's been 12, 13 years now.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. And we've been doing this for 2. We've been 12, 13 friends.
Who was your we got time. Who was your favorite and least favorite guests?
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I won't say his name, but
you can tell me when we're off. I've always wanted to say that like I'm on Joe Rogan. You can tell me when we're off.
Right. Listen, we've had 8% of the guests that we've had on have been the best.
Yeah.
Is that math?
No, less than that.
Less than that.
Not to throw shade on anybody, but they're just not all amazing.
Because some people also, I don't think, understand what our show is. And if you're trying to promote something, we are here for that all day long. Tell us what you want to promote, but we're not.
Do a hot one style where he gives you a moment at the end and says,
yes. Yeah, exactly. That's what we do. Yep.
Yeah,
that's what we
like. Pretty much.
But we do very little research. We do some research, but very little research on our guests. We know your name.
We would rather just have a genuine conversation.
but so we had someone on who was releasing this concept album.
Also, hold on, before you go any further, what was that you just consumed?
It's just called lavender. I'll show you.
Beard oil.
I thought you were going to put it in your. I thought you were like, yeah, beard oil does sound nice, and you just went blink, 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 blink.
This is IHOP syrup beard oil. It's fresh from I couldn't think of anything.
Vermont.
It's
where they make.
Can you see? It's lavender.
Oh, the mind soother.
Tonic. Yeah, it's
Herbal supplement.
It's got copper rhizome, passion flower, bacopa, lavender flower, and it's just a. I give it to the whole band. Takes this before we go on. Before we go on stage, everyone's like, "Hit me with the nasty stuff."
Does it taste like shit?
Yeah, it's awful. It tastes
need
like
a chaser.
Yeah, I kind of like it though. Tastes like fucking flowers and like gasoline. But
I'm looking around. I just got a Coke Zero and some water. So
you guys have been crushing liquids.
Well,
I got
you gotta stay hydrated.
And
yeah, okay.
liver detox tea and some.
I also got. I'm not going to eat into, but I got some Ritz bits and some fudge stripe
Greg, you've been
cookies
sitting on them things for a couple of weeks
I know,
now.
but I can't eat them when we podcast. So I don't know
You
what
keep
to do.
pulling them out.
Greg,
you keep pulling them out.
Greg, do you ever get Josh Wills? That you look like Josh Wills from Story of the Year? The drummer.
No.
Google
Hold
Josh
on.
Wills real fast.
Josh Wills, Story of the Year.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's the beard,
Actually,
I think.
I am.
That's who you are.
You know what's funny? I've been trying to get the dudes from Story of the Year on, and they're always like, "Yeah, sure, right on, brother," and then just nothing. Which we
It's
get a
not
lot.
in- So they come on the cruise that we're on. The email's not.
Yeah.
It's not intentional. They're just so fucking. They're so busy, dude. And
Oh,
they're
yeah.
all like ADHD times infinity.
I never take it like a personal attack. I get how busy it is, but I know there are some people that are like, "Hey, what's up? You didn't hit me back," and just be a real dick. That's not Eric and I.
No, it's
even in the beginning, we didn't get offended when people said no. Actually, I was really happy when people would say no instead of not responding at all, because at least you acknowledged us. When they would say, "Hey, no thanks, not interested." Cool, thank you.
At least we know.
Yeah, instead of just sit.
And you know what? I'm thinking back, and it made me think of our worst guest is an episode that we didn't even record. Not the one that we did record, Greg, and didn't air. Although the one that we did record and didn't air was also
we'll tell you about that
bad
one too, because that dude was he's probably still gonna come.
He
kill
still
us.
might kill us for some reason. But the one, what was it? We were like, something was off. I think we both know it in the back of our minds that something wasn't right. And we were like sitting, waiting in the lobby for this guy to come on. Was it just him, Greg?
It was just him.
And
it was just him.
What was it that we were just like,
he posted something. And so this obviously isn't a political show. Everyone can have their own beliefs and you can have your own, and like, we're here for that. But like, that's not what we're about. Like, if it comes up naturally, cool. But he posted something and it was like, I don't think
that's
I don't know if this is the look.
And then so I think he jumped into the lobby. This is such a piece of shit. He jumped into the lobby and we were like, he was late too. And we'll usually, like old bus school, if you're waiting at the bus stop and the bus doesn't get there for, is it 12 minutes or something? You get to go 15 minutes. You don't have to go to school that day.
Yeah. It's a long ass grace period. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it gives enough time where like, oh, wow, the bus genuinely isn't going to come. And it was close to that time, but it hadn't yet quite gotten to that time. And then he got there 10 minutes later. And we were like, I think we just want to say something like, something's not working with Riverside.
Give him like,
You're like, oh, sorry, the platform's down.
And so we ultimately just banged on him. And then he reached out to us and said, oh, well, that's too bad. Maybe we'll do it another time. But here's an affiliate code to buy discount bulk jewelry.
Did you get some?
Fuck no. I'm pretty sure the whole thing. I don't even remember what this guy was for anyway, like what his main thing was, but it wasn't that. That's not why we wanted to talk to him.
He was a musician.
Yeah, he was a musician. Him and his wife were a musician, I think. And then I'm pretty sure that he just wanted us to do that for him. Like that was the whole reason he
was
wanted
trying
to come
to
on.
push bulk jewelry.
Sounds like a fucking pyramid scheme.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely a pyramid scheme, and I want in. Yeah,
right. So anyway,
100%.
Hey, we got some bulk jewelry if you're
so
interested.
if you want, I don't know if you wear a lot of jewelry or if you have friends that wear jewelry.
Everywhere, obviously, yeah.
So we did one and we shot the episode, and the whole time, like the dude kept stopping us. No, we got to redo that line. Say it again, Greg. Say it again, Eric. And it's like,
awesome.
Motherfucker, don't. Okay, cool.
No.
We get an hour in. He's like, all right, well, do I have time to go smoke a cigarette? And we're like, it's done. We're good. We got it. And then he was pissed because he wanted to premiere a song on the show. And I kept playing the wrong fucking song.
Great. So Greg would play the song, and then he would just go like this. I don't think he actually did this with his fingers. I'm doing the little meditating fingers, but it was definitely just like.
And then he'd be like, wrong song.
It was a really weird thing to like listen to a full song with in this setting. It wasn't
right.
It wasn't.
Did you guys
I
just all
didn't
looked at each other and listened to his song?
Well, he didn't look at us. He just closed his eyes and kind of meditated. Which
Well,
took
I said now, or do
sounds.
we have to tweet it later?
Well, so I said, okay, here's another song, or here it is, like, and then I kept playing the same song on accident, and he was getting pissed.
Really mad.
Yeah,
it was
right.
like this
You
little-
did it on purpose, dude.
And it
That's
was just
something
like
that Greg would
acoustic
do too.
Yeah.
just to fuck with
Gonna
him.
hate it.
Yeah.
So the episode ends, and then he's messaging me, how come you didn't accept my collab yet? I was like, brother, like, it's been 5 minutes. I haven't even taken a piss, you know?
Yeah.
He kept hitting us up. And then he would voice message me. This he switched to voice memos.
Yeah, it's getting
And he
real.
said, well, I guess, what did he say? I just blow everything up. Sorry that I wanted to promote our episode that I guess nobody cares about but me. Whatever. I'll just go away forever. Just take the whole episode down. Because we ended up having to release it audio only because his video was so fucked up. And so then we were like, well, let's block this dude. So then he tried adding our personal pages, and then we blocked him from those. And we're like, we don't accept, like, our personal pages are our personal pages. Those we have our kids, and those are kind of like our lives outside of this. Like, we're all allowed to be people outside of this. And then he moved to New Jersey. He was in like Tennessee,
Which is much closer to us.
like 25, 30 minutes away from us. So then we started to get a little scared because we're like, this motherfucker might actually come kill us now.
Did he like tell you that he moved?
He definitely, he posted because we were still stalking him. I was using Check My Story, which is that app that you can check people's Instagram stories without having to follow them.
Whoa, dude. What?
Yeah. Because he blocked us. Or no, we blocked him. And I think it was like a mutual block. But he said, I'm moving to New Jersey. And then he posted where he was moving. And I was like, Eric, that's like right over the fucking bridge, dog. He's, I don't know how.
Make sure you didn't like dox yourselves and have him like find your fucking address.
Right.
Well, and that's what I was kind of worried. I was like, this motherfucker probably knows who we are and where we are, where we work. He's going to come kill us.
Yeah.
And he didn't. It's fine. We're still alive.
Spoiler alert, we're not dead.
So I think that was the
wait to hear who
worst.
this human being is. I'm so
That was
excited.
the worst episode
We'll tell you off the air.
off the air.
We'll tell you off the air.
That was the worst episode we've ever done.
Yeah.
Hands down.
How about the best?
You know, I think it's this one right here.
So
This
full
is
of
it.
shit.
Nah, just kidding.
So full of shit.
Damn. It's hard to say best because honestly, like, I feel like
Well, what was the most enjoyable for both of you? Because it's, you know, it's subjective, obviously.
Yeah.
you know who I had a really this was years ago, I think, or a year and a half ago. Puyan from Scary Kids Scaring Kids.
Oh, cool. Nice.
That was a really fun one just because dude's a fucking gamer nerd just like
Mhm.
Eric and I.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what do you guys play?
You ready for this one?
Yeah.
You've never heard of this one?
Or maybe you have.
Oh, just say it, man. I'm ready.
Rogue Company. Yeah, that's the face I was expecting.
I play League of Legends, so.
Okay.
Do
all right.
you? Okay.
Yeah. I like it.
I'm not good enough to play a game like that.
Yeah.
No, you're good. Yeah, nobody is, dude. The people who are like the pros that you watch, like I'll watch clips and stuff. God, I'm just outing myself right now. I'll watch clips at night of like reels of people who are like league, like first to 100 team. Like,
They're playing a different game.
oh,
right?
brother, it's wild. Rogue Company.
Rogue Company. It's a dying game.
It's a dead game.
Yeah, you're right. It's not even dying.
Too. League is dead too. Who cares? It's fine.
And that's what makes it so good. So after we typically record an episode,
Wait,
we jump
Isn't
in.
it the same? Isn't it the same production company that makes League?
No.
Is it?
No.
Who
High Res?
makes League
No.
of Legends.
League is
I think League of Legends is
Riot Games.
yeah.
shit.
No, High Res does Smite.
That's what I was thinking of.
I'm
Yeah.
a big
Game I-
Zelda fan. I fucking love Zelda.
I'm getting a
Ooh,
Switch
yeah.
too, just to get.
Rock Arena.
Yeah, I know.
Are you
and
going to
I
get
hate-
one for that?
I am.
We are. I
And-
just got my Zelda Triforce tattoo. Like a
Oh,
month
yeah.
ago.
Oh, that looks fresh.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And then
I
I just
love
got
that.
a Zelda banner, a bunch of banners for the studio because I'm autistic and want
Do you have a Switch too?
I don't. Or
Yeah, I got to fucking get one. And he told me, he said, you want to get it? I went to GameStop. Actually, this is a fun story. I went to GameStop 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
It was
You
my.
went without me?
I did
fuck?
only because it was our anniversary,
Hmm.
and
Not our anniversary. not
it was the
not Greg and
anniversary
I's
of our.
anniversary.
So my wife and I it was our 12th anniversary, and we
Oh,
wanted
so it was
to
like your
play-
cake day. Sorry. All right. I'm
It
done.
was, and we wanted to play. Crash Team Racing. Crash.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
CTR.
CTR. But I only have that wired controller that I use to game in my office.
Rogue
but
Company. Yeah.
we don't have a wireless one. So I was like, let me go to GameStop, trade. I have some old fucking games. Let me trade them in. By the way, controllers are fucking expensive as shit. It was $69.99, which is my lucky number. But
$69.69. That's awesome.
$69.69. And so I'm trading in my shit, and the guy goes, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "What?" It was like Assassin's Creed, Resident Evil Village. It was like old shit. And I was like, "What do you mean?" Yeah. He's like, "Are you sure? They don't make this anymore." And I was like, "What do you mean they don't make?" He said, "I'll give you $50." And I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, no one ever comes to trade in Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. And I was like, "Whoa, hold on. How did you get my copies of Left 4 Dead?" So I had a yard sale and I had them out. And so my daughter must have brought those games out and threw them into the box of games that I was selling. And someone didn't fucking see them because they would have bought them in a heartbeat. And so he was like, "They don't make these games like digital anymore. You have to have a physical copy to play Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2.
Gotcha. Okay.
You were like, "So
yeah,
well, that's what I said. I said,
said,
no,
sorry.
I'll take those back." So then he ended up, I got like $29.
I did the same thing at a yard sale we had the other day. We were selling a bunch of cards. And I have all these like first edition Michael Jordans.
Yeah.
Like
That's
Michael
good shit.
Jordans and Ken Griffey's and fucking Nolan Ryans were sitting.
Yeah.
And his kid's like, "How much for these?" And I was like,
These aren't for sale, my boy.
Oh, I was
Whoops.
like,
Yoink.
never mind.
This
Yeah,
isn't
they're all,
this
like,
isn't the quarter. This isn't
Ken
the dollar
Griffey rookie
page.
cards. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's good shit.
Damn.
Like,
I don't know what I
but
was-
that's
you
the
know.
type of shit that, and I'm not paying attention to like normally at a yard sale because my kids are in one ear and I'm trying to make sure people don't steal shit. So if someone would have been like, "How much?" I would have said $1 or whatever.
Yeah.
And someone would have been
That would have
really
been
happy.
unfortunate.
But what I'm also getting at is he was like, "Well, come September 1, the Nintendo Switch is going to actually go up $50." And I was like, "That's
Oh.
actually fairly
The Switch
cheap
2 is
compared
gonna go up
to
$50.
the Xbox going up to $850 or whatever the fuck
That's
it is."
insane.
Yeah, I know.
How
but
much is the Switch 2 now?
It's
How much is it?
$450. It's going to $5, I think, or
I
maybe
just
it's
got a- I
$5 and it's
just
going to
got a-
$550.
ROG, I just got an ROG Ally,
Oh yeah.
the
Okay.
Xbox Ally, like
Yeah.
4 months ago. It's like a mobile Xbox PC.
Do you like
Okay.
it?
Yeah. Is it
Yeah,
nice?
it's a little buggy, but it's
Yeah.
fun to use. I play a lot of. I just got the new Star Wars. I play a ton of.
Wait, pod racing?
No,
That new Star Wars?
I think it's Star Wars.
Outlaws.
Jedi Outlaws. I think is that what it is?
Oh, the Jedi. Okay, the one with Cal Kestis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I forget what
I
that one's
believe
called.
he's what's his face from Shameless.
Yeah, he's
Is
from
he-
Shameless. Yes,
Is that Ian? Is that his?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Assassin's Creed. All those on there are super fucking fun. But yeah, my wife and I are both like diehard Zelda. Like my ringtone is the fairy fountain on my phone.
Yeah, it's just so good, and that was kind of why I was waiting to get a Switch 2 was
Yeah.
for that, and I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to wait for Black Friday, and I hope that they have a good deal.
Are you
They
gonna go
won't.
in and like? Are you going
Just start fighting.
Cyber
I'm just
Monday?
going to start because you know what? These hands are rated E for everyone, so I'm just going to start fighting everybody that comes in.
Or are you gonna go Cyber Monday? Also, sub question: do you think it's gonna be a shot for shot like Ocarina remake, just with
No, they're
like,
probably going to like cut out a whole bunch of good shit, and then
They should cut out the water temple
you know that's not
almost
going anywhere.
entirely.
they won't?
That thing was so difficult.
Because how else do you get the mega hook shot or whatever the
They're
long
gonna
shot?
do. I feel like if they don't go shot for shot, people are gonna lose their fucking minds.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just want to play the fishing game. That's all. That's all
I
I
want
want
to
to do.
shoot the rubies. With the
Yeah.
does that mean you'll get the gyro on the actual?
I just want to
like,
run
Switch?
from Kakariko straight across to the castle and do like, because if you don't make it, before sundown, you're fucked. And that guy,
Oh, what are those things called? The Gorlocks or the
I should get
skeleton
my wife in
guys?
here. She knows like every single. Anyway, she's like geeked for it to come out. Yeah,
I just remember always getting sucked on by the likes.
yeah.
Sucked.
Is that
Or
and
there's
that-
the big like
the big like yeah
The ones that would do
uncircumcised
that to you?
penis? Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't
yeah.
like shake it off to like.
yeah,
Or what was the other one? The zombies, which were fucking terrifying when I was a kid.
And
that shit was scary.
underground.
Yeah, dude, they would just like they just fuck your face. They would just
They have a
grab all
cool.
the-
There's a cool adaptation for them in Breath of the Wild, and I think it's just Breath of the Wild, not Tears of the Kingdom. But in Gerudo Town, I think. The Lightning Temple, you guys remember that? It's those exact things, but they adapted it for Breath of the Wild.
I haven't played Breath. I mean, Christ, it's been
a while for Breath because I played Tears of the Kingdom most recently. So now I forget if anything was in whichever game. Like I get them blurred because they were, I guess, pretty similar.
I actually just sold Breath of the Wild not that long ago.
Not similar. They're like, I mean, like it's kind of the same landscape at least.
Doesn't one just have batteries though?
Yeah. That stuff's awesome.
Has a lot of batteries. Yeah.
All the cool things.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the fuse and the creating the...
Yeah. And you see those videos of people like making giant like guns. It's just one shot.
I saw that somebody built an AC-130.
They have... they crafted it. I can't remember the name of the guy who made it. He's that Asian grad genius. So they met with physicists and everything is like up to snuff with like physics. So if you're standing on the front edge of like that little wing thing, like it's to scale what it would be like to stand like that. So it's the physics of the game is fucking fun too because it makes you adjust for real life kind of stuff. It's pretty neat.
I mean, it can never touch Banjo-Kazooie, am I right? Because that game was my shit.
I loved Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie is great.
I've recently played it through it with my kids.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Like all maxed out. You got all the notes.
No, we all lost attention span.
How about we got a game emulator, like one of those chips you put in your TV, and it has like septillion games of like from Konami and like Sega and Nintendo and Super Nintendo, and we started playing Donkey Kong Country again.
Oh yeah, that game.
Yeah, that's great.
And really fucking hard. All those games are hard.
All those games are hard.
We got to like level 4. It was like they engineered this to fuck kids up. Like, sure.
We were playing Crash Bandicoot 2 and I couldn't get past a level. There's never been a time where I was just like frustrated. I said, well, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Good night.
Are we soft now in our older age?
Yeah,
that we don't want to actually like put the hours in and actually beat a hard game?
Well, we beat Elden Ring.
I think I saw... Ooh.
Yeah, that's fun.
Elden Ring is fucking...
That's different hard,
That's how you say tough with 2 Fs.
Yeah. It depends what mode you're playing in though, right?
I like to play leaning forward mode.
Dude, you're so
hunched over.
The hunched over.
Every time I come in here, or my lady comes in here, she's like, dude, why don't you just sit in the chair like how it's designed? Because I'll literally sit like this all day. When I'm mixing
great for posture.
I'll sit like this all day. And then I get up and I'm like,
oh, well, you guys can't see, but I have my legs wrapped around where my laptop sits. I have to sit so fucking uncomfortable because I got the fucking like backdrop here.
Well, your backdrop looks a lot nicer than my backdrop,
which is the cuck back.
I actually want to just
look like you're green screened, if I'm being honest. It's fucking.
That would be better, actually.
Wait, can you go back there? Are you green screen?
I kind of want to just like hold on. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I? I have pants on. Hold on.
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
Are you sure?
There it goes. Wait, show me the 3 fingers thing. What's the AI thing?
Oh. Yeah, right.
Show me 3 fingers, Eric. Okay, we're good.
All right, and now this is the part of the episode where you pay money and Eric does stuff.
Where's the paywall come in?
It's Cam Daddies.
I need my tokens.
Yeah, right.
Paywall is after an hour. Yeah.
But okay, so I will be an SCD if we don't talk a little bit about the whole Emo's Not Dead cruise, and because
what's the acronym you used? I'm old.
Shit covered dick.
STD.
He'll be a shit covered dick.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So yeah. So how did you get involved with that whole thing? And
our old Dragged Under's old drummer Kalen, who now drums for a band called Zero. Check them out. They're cool. He got hit up by Gavin Simcoe, who's basically like the brains of all Emo's Not Dead stuff. This guy is like, he's like an octopus. Apparently octopi have one brain for each tentacle. And I feel like this guy has, this guy's got like 5 brains. The stuff he's able to compartmentalize and manage at once it gives me anxiety thinking about it. Anyway, so he's the guy, and Kalen put me in touch with him because I wasn't doing anything at the time. I'd left Dragged Under, we're now back together, but we were anyway, we were separated. Yeah,
You broke up.
Got the divorce.
Fuck you, dude. We got they needed a bass player and a singer for like on a semi-permanent basis, and they had a show down at When We Were Young. We were opening for my buddy Jarrett from Bowling for Soup and for Sum 41. So we went down and a few days beforehand and rehearsed and got to meet Matt Cashall, and at the time Mark Ballas from Dancing in Stars was our guitar player too, which is pretty wild.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah, very. And if you wouldn't know who he is. You wouldn't know just because he's that kind of like a sweet, quiet gentleman, and wasn't like I'm Mark from. I mean, he was like in Jersey Boys, like on Broadway.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, Mark Ballas is your guitar player. I was like, who the fuck is that guy? And I met him and I Googled him later, like after meeting. I was like, that was that guy. He was just so humble and rad. And he's a shredder and he's like really kind. And he's just, I can see why he's so successful because he's just a good dude, you know?
Yeah, right.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we ran through the set and then Matt got there and then everything just kind of clicked. Oh, and our guitar player at the time was Reese from Bill Murray. He plays guitar for him.
Okay. Yeah.
So Reese was playing guitar for us. So we opened up for those guys, and my wife came down, and she had never been to like a big rock show before, so she was like side stage for Sum 41 and losing her mind. And it was the most fun thing was watching her watch everything, because we dragged under. We toured with Census Fail, and we played Hellfest, and we saw this big, everything side stage, and it's fun and magic. And then once you kind of see it once, you're like, I'm so tired, but I want to see this, but I'm going to go lay down before I like have a stroke,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But watching her watch it was like the most fun part. She was just like, that's Derek from Sum 41, and there's Jarrett. And I was like, let's go meet Jarrett, because I print, Tony and I print, we run a banner printing company. We print merch for bands and banners and stuff called Pretty Good Branding. And so we worked with Jarrett since 2000. So I went up to him. I was like, what's up, fucker? This is my wife.
What's up, dude?
And he's drinking a Miller Lite, and he's just like, what's up? He's just you guys had him on.
Yeah, he's a fucking nice dude.
He's the best, dude. Well, yeah, that's how it started. And the vibes were high, and they said, come back next year. And then they started doing the emo cruise, and that's been mega lucrative for them. So we're on year 6, I think. And
so you've been on every one.
No, I wasn't on year 1. I was on year 2 through current. So
that's still a good stretch.
Yeah, it's been fun, dude. It's I got to kiss Dan Marsall on the mouth last year.
Okay. Wow.
Thanks to Jason Milbank from Census Fail for totally ruining. Dude, this tattoo I was 19 in Salzburg, in Europe. My choir teacher took us there for like a choral, a concert tour. We were touring around to different cathedrals singing the Ave Marias. It was the fucking coolest thing in the whole world. It was so rad. We go to Salzburg and we have day off, and we're doing the underground salt mine. Salz means salt in German. So we're doing the salt tours, and I had like researched on my like dial-up internet before we get there, the tattoo shop, and I drew this bass clef because I love playing the bass, and I do it on the plane, and I was like, during this tour, I'm fucking bugging out. I'm going to go find this place called Naked Trust Tattoo. You can look it up still. And I went by myself, and I walked in with a little German that I knew, and I didn't know much because I skipped a lot of school. I skipped a lot of German. And I was like, I want this tattoo. Are your needles clean? And I can't remember how I said in German. And they're like, cool. It's like,
sure.
And I had on my Walkman, and I was listening to Story of the Year. The song was called "And the Hero Would Drown."
Okay.
But I wanted to tell this story to Dan Marsala, and like I'm producing the Emo's Not Dead, Popgo's emo record that's coming out. We put out a couple songs already with Jake Lures from Augsburg Dread and Dan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dan's on Iris that we just put out. So I've been chatting with Dan this last year, and I was like, this is so cool. I'm finally I've been texting Dan for a year, and I thought he's so cool since I was 16, and now I'm like almost 40, and I get to meet him. To Jason Milbank, who was in Census Fail at the time. He's no longer with them, but he's like super tight with them. And he's like, dude, come upstairs. It's like where the artist and my wife's hang out. He's like, come upstairs, Dan's here, and he's drinking beer and he's hanging out. And so my wife's like, babe, go meet Dan.
it.
And I turned like 16 and I was like, fuck. So I go and here's my moment. And I walk up to meet Dan, and Jason has had a few and he's being like so funny, but he was talking to this girl who's like a total punisher. Do you know what a punisher means? It's somebody who like doesn't have the awareness to know that they're like super drunk and talking nonsense and like won't leave this person alone. But Jason is like the raddest, kindest person ever, and he's just being really patient. And so I go up to meet Dan while this is happening, and Jason's like adjacent to us talking to this girl, and he puts a hand between us. He goes, "Not yet." And Dan and I look at each other, and I was like, and so I was just standing at Dan Marsala, and I was just like, and looking at her, I was like, "What's up, dude? What's going on?" And I was like, "Fuck it, good to meet." And I shake my head on. Jason goes, "Not yet."
Oh my gosh!
No, I want it to be perfect. And it's all, the intention is so pure and it's rad. Yeah. But it was the most embarrassing, like fucking meeting of my life. And finally,
it was going on for like an hour.
Dude, it was like 5 minutes of the most awkward thing you can imagine. And he gets rid of the girl, and he's really kind. And then he grabs both of us like this, our backs, and goes, "Kiss." Pushes us together, and I was like,
fucking Mike Tyson.
I was coming in like this. You're POV Dan. This is what he sees. I was like, and then he goes, so I was like, "Fuck it." And I kissed him on the mouth and was like, "Nice to meet you." He's like, "Ah, dude." And they're just the nicest guys ever. They're so fucking funny. They're always like that and really welcoming and rad. But
they have to be if that's how you were greeted. That's why he wanted it to be perfect.
That normally does not end well.
Would you say, Greg,
me.
the Mike Tyson? Now, Kith.
Yeah.
Now,
Mike Tyson.
But that was my, dude, that was 23 years of, I told my wife what happened later. She was like,
"Here's what I found."
Oh.
And that's
she's like,
"Is that what she said?"
Dude.
She said, "Here's what I found." Oh, no.
But the cruises are so fun. Everyone's great. And the shows are so fun, and the people are great. Some people go hard from like day one, drinking so fucking much. And
that's what
That
they
sounds
look
like my
awesome.
kind of thing.
I know. I just
you
don't
would
want
love it, and you'd probably die. Like there's
Yeah.
people you can see coming off the boat. I'm like, you should go to the hospital now.
This is it for you.
I want to go and like drink and get scurvy and do other boat things. That's what people do on boats, right?
Boat stuff. Yeah.
So you
Boat
say
stuff.
that, but then like day 3, you'd be like, I'm not good. I'm not okay.
So God, my closest experience to that is we went to Ultra Festival in Miami. Just
is that
this
like EDM. What is that?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, EDM music, and it's a 3-day. And by the 3rd day, I was a miserable son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude.
I was like not very happy.
How old are you, Eric?
I'm 37.
So
I think
too old for that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
2 days is sweet. 2 days is sweet.
Yeah.
I could do that. That's not a problem. But 3 days, I was like,
give me one night. Give me like a concert. Give me, 3 hours and I'm home in bed by midnight, 1 o'clock.
So, some switch flip for me when I was like 30, when what you're saying, Greg, happened. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, 11, 12 o'clock. I am like so over people. And this is coming from a guy, like I partied hard and did drugs in my 20s and was a drug addict and got clean. And I was just like, I'll stay out until I see the fucking sun again. Yeah. And then being sober, when that, 11 o'clock hits, you're like, oh, I don't have these buffers, in my consciousness to like, quell the impact that subjects me to these people. And like, oh my God, 11 o'clock hits. I'm like,
over it.
Home. I'm going to put on the robe. I'm going to put on my show. Like, fuck the world.
I got my CPAP on. I'm ready to just.
Dude. Are you CPAPing?
I'm CPAP. I've been CPAPing for 10 years. 10
Greg
years
has
strong,
had a
baby.
CPAP. Greg was the youngest, least heavy person I've ever seen. Because
The
usually
CPAP.
it's
Yeah,
either
it's usually
age
for,
or like weight.
Mm.
Yep.
And Greg was like 150 pounds, 20. How old were you?
That's little.
20 something years old.
I've been CPAPing for 10 years, so I was 25.
I thought it was made up. I thought that you convinced yourself that you needed a CPAP.
And you
would stop breathing at night.
It saved my life. I mean, literally saved my life. And every time I go to see my like sleep doctor, she's always like, "Well, I don't ever have to worry about your compliance is always 100%. I can't sleep without it because you know what? You have a stuffy nose. Boom, the CPAP blows cold or warm air depending on what you want up your nostrils, so you never have a stuffy nose when you sleep. You're hot at night. Boom, cold air on your face. So now you're cool. You got a little fan in your right here, just all night long.
Do you? But by nature, though, are you a light sleeper or a heavy sleeper?
I'm a pretty heavy sleeper, and I can fall asleep fast.
Okay,
like I can. If I like went back,
that's good for you. You suck, dude.
I've nodded off before during.
We had a podcast. Okay, Greg fell asleep.
Well, those kinds of that archetype of like sleeper that works well with the CPAP. Like people who can't sleep well, like. Here's truly like there's no fucking conceivable way I could wear a CPAP, dude. I would sleep like
not with that attitude.
15 minutes, dude. Like I'd die on tour. Like I almost die because sleep is so bad. But you would be perfect on tour because you can sleep, anywhere. That's perfect, man.
I love I just like a good CPAP nap. And so, like, I've even thought about
your new podcast title,
CPAP nap.
Yeah, Greg's gonna bring one to work and start napping in his office.
Well, yeah, especially like
what do you
we're
do
in
for
the middle of like an audit, and it almost got us to that. Cool, man. Well, on that note.
We get to tell you, and shortly, as soon as we finish the show, we'll tell you where we work, and you'll be super underwhelmed.
I'm so excited, honestly.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us and truly shooting the shit with us for the last hour and 17 minutes, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah, man. It's
fun.
Appreciate
it, Hans. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys give me a reason to come to Delaware.
I thought you were just going to say to come.
What else is? I'm gonna come. What else is? What else is in Delaware? Like what's it? Like
we had Firefly.
We did use that Firefly Festival. Yeah. Our beaches are very nice. Rehoboth Beach, Dewey Beach,
Dave Grohl fucks heavy
Beach.
with Rehoboth.
Dave Grohl. I was getting there eventually with the Dave Grohl stuff. I think he lives in, or does he have a Delaware place, or is he in Maryland? And he comes
probably in Maryland.
Dave Grohl lives in Delaware.
He has like a home near
5 times
Delaware.
Fast. Dave Grohl lives in Delaware. Dave Grohl.
We have Aubrey Plaza.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's
so
from
all the
Delaware.
Stoics. No, Dave Grohl's not really Stoic, is he?
Who else is like
Joe Biden?
Joe Biden.
Is he alive? Is that guy alive?
He is still alive.
Is he?
No, but he's from Delaware.
When he was president, my son played flag football, and his practice
Joe
field.
Biden was playing flag football?
A really long before flag football was invented.
Like
We had to like drive past his home while he was president, and like but the road was always shut down.
Oh yeah.
Like you needed like security clearance to drive. We could go around the other way, but the other way to get to the field was not.
And it would cuck you hard because like if he wanted to go anywhere, they would just shut down multiple fucking highways. And you know what's really cool here? No sales tax. That's fun. Right. I love that.
Come to Delaware and shop at the Christiana Mall.
Yep.
And save your appetite for Sukihana, which if any Delawarean knows that Sukihana is the best place to eat at
Some would
the mall.
call it the throat goat.
It sounds like a pizza joint. Yeah.
It is a Chinese. Get the sesame chicken. Oh, you were kidding me. Okay. I was like, let me correct somebody. Yay.
But you know what we also have? We also have the most successful or one of the most successful Apple stores. Like people come from New York and they come from all over the East Coast because no sales tax, and they'll buy 5 or 6 of those motherfuckers and bring them back and sell them or ship them home or do whatever.
How much are you saving? How much are you saving for not paying sales tax?
Tax is a good bit of money, right? Like if you buy something that's $1,200,
I don't know. I don't
know. I don't know.
Also, no tax in Oregon right below us too. So I feel like a lot.
So you have a similar hookup. You just go to Oregon if you wanted to buy.
Yeah, I think they're like
something.
Portland is 4 or 5 hours from me. Dip down there and grab something.
So like you could essentially take cigarettes and then drive them and then bring them across state lines.
Across state
pretty
lines.
sure
That's
people.
not
What's so funny is my Joey and I, and we have this, and Ryan Brain Bruce, we have this. It's called the Sig Chat. We send each other cigarette memes, Because we're like, life is so fucked up. We're all going to start smoking again.
Yeah.
Well, you know
so
what?
it's just like, man, why not? Who cares? We're all going down anyway.
YOLO.
Maybe you just push me to start my cigarette business, dude.
Well, let me ask you this before we go.
Yeah.
We were talking about smoking, Eric and I, where we were having lunch as we were eating probably some halal food, as you know, as some bros do.
Delicious.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, and we were talking about smoking looks cooler than vaping.
Yeah. Infinitely.
Right.
Good.
But
it is cooler than vaping. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're gonna give yourself lung cancer, do it the right way. But
the
faster, dude.
Yeah, right. And not that popcorn lung shit.
But what did we say that like someone was like missing her teeth and she was smoking, but we're like, but she looks cool.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you look cool.
Does everyone look cool smoking? Maybe that's what we were getting at. Does everyone look cool smoking?
Again, it's subjective, but hell yeah, for sure. Yeah. It just looks cool.
Yeah,
remember
right.
those ads, like when you're growing up, they're like, smoking's not cool. I'm like, it's fucking cool. It's so cool. It looks so cool.
Why do you think that in movies they punctuate with a cigarette? You know, like that's fucking cool. And you see the smoke go up into the someone was really wet for smoke in like every single shot.
Dude, Tarantino in the 90s.
Tarantino and feet.
Always.
He liked feet. It wasn't
and writing himself into roles that say the N-word. Like that's his shit.
Dust Till Dawn.
Did you just flash those bad boys for free on the podcast?
Hold on.
No, dude, the paywall started at Power, remember?
I need to lock that. Yeah.
Did you screen cap that, dude?
I got that.
I already did. I caught it.
Yeah, I'm going to put that.
Yeah, smoking just objectively looks cool. Joey and I always, and Ryan will always laugh about like, okay, you can edit people's DNA now to have blue eyes. That's a fact, immutable fact. That's cool. You can edit genes out so people don't have certain illnesses. They haven't made a fucking cigarette that doesn't kill you. It doesn't smell like shit. It still tastes rad and makes you feel like kind of buzzed. What?
You know what? That's the is that the business that you're going for?
Yeah. Why do cigarettes make you smell so bad, but they taste so good at the same time? It's counterintuitive.
Spirits don't. We looked this up because like I have ADHD and like this is like a real thing I think about a lot. The cigarettes are cool. Hold on, I have a shirt for you guys.
Is it?
Hold on, boys.
Where, Eric? Do you know down south? Where's like the Camel or the more like the cigarette plant? You've passed it, right? And it's got the giant cigarette out front.
Yeah,
is it like
recall.
Virginia?
I don't know, probably. Cigarettes keep you young.
It's a running joke because none of us like really smoke. Like I'll have a cigarette.
Yeah, neither do we. Well, Greg does. If we're out. Greg used to do it when he's drinking, but he doesn't really drink anymore.
Yeah.
So we will just go out.
GLP-1, so I can't drink anymore.
I got the green light from the wife. She was like, yeah. She's like, let's get a pack of American Spirits because there's like no chemicals in them. It's like just tobacco and like organic rolling paper.
It's just pure American.
Greg likes the is it the Camel Crushes?
Oh, the menthol.
Nothing but chemicals. Yes, chemical crushes, dude.
Yeah, but it tastes so good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. As if regular cigarettes weren't bad enough. Put a little plastic bead that pops some ooze in there.
Whatever this bead is.
Breath mint.
I wonder what the data is on people who are still alive who consume Camel Crushes. I bet there's nobody's left, dude.
Well, I'll tell you what. Fucking cigarettes are like $13, $14 a pack. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was a real culture shock.
We did
back in my day. I used to buy them from some kid for $40 in high school.
Yeah. Can you go into the Walgreens, dude? Yeah, you got $50. Yeah, we pooled it. Let's do it. I'll get 2 cigarettes.
Yeah. That's how expensive they are, and you don't know any different.
Oh, sorry.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, can I have a beer? Will you buy me a beer? Yeah, it's $48. Really?
Damn. Okay.
Service charge.
Yeah, but to answer your question, yeah, smoking just looks cool.
So you heard it here first.
My favorite cigarette flavored joke is when I tell people my daughter's name. Her name is Salem. They go, "Oh, like the town," and I go, "No, like my favorite pack of cigarettes, the Salem smokes." And they look at me like sideways, like, "Eesh, that's not great.
That's
dude.
not funny."
And then
You're like,
sometimes
"Have
I
you
tell them
had
I'm
one?"
just kidding. Yeah, if you haven't tried them, you don't judge.
Because we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. Let's light up.
See?
Yeah.
We smoke a lot of cigarettes.
You smoke with cigarettes.
Is your daughter truly named after a pack of cigarettes?
No,
That'd be so tight. Damn it.
I mean,
yes. Just yes,
yes,
no one.
yes, she is.
Well, ironically enough, my son's name is Camel Crush, so and he is
You beat me to it.
After my
You beat me
favorite
tonight.
cigarette. So
Yeah, my daughter's name is American Spirit. It's tight.
Thanks for listening to Daddies the Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a review, and give us a like. We'll see you next time.